YouTube, what is going on? My name is Sweat. If you guys are new, and welcome back to another Apex Legends video. In today's video, guys, we are continuing the Solo to Masters series where we review gameplays occasionally to help you guys improve your own games and rank up yourselves. We are now in Diamond 2, and let's just say in this video, we barely came in second place in both of these games. These are both going to be whole game reviews. Obviously, I'm going to be fast forwarding through the boring parts where you guys do not want to watch me just sitting here watching my own gameplay and nothing's happening. But there were, in both of these games, it was like this close to winning. We were so freaking close, and I just could not finish a game out. But I promise you guys, in the next video that I bring you for this series, which will be out most likely tomorrow if you're seeing this video when it's first published, then we will get a win. I swear to God, if we do not finish with a win on the way to Masters, I'm going to be so freaking mad because we have not gotten one in Diamond. And we're in Diamond 2. And like I said in this video, you guys should learn something from my mistakes because I come in second 2 times in this video. But anyways, let's get into it. Subscribe if you guys are new and like the video if you enjoy these type of videos. But let's go. So starting it off right away. I saw there was a purple armor to the right. Am I just not going to grab that purple armor? First off, there's the first mistake you're making. But I hear people fighting right here in front of us, so you can hear that. So my instant thought is, let's go third party this. My teammate actually went to get the purple. No, they didn't. Nobody gets that purple, apparently. But we're coming up on this third party. And it is a solo. I did not know at the time that it was a solo. And I thought he got 2 people on that scan. But we get the solo out of the game. Thank God. Third partying. Guys, I said it in my last video. Do not be caught looting for too long in third party scenarios when people might be around you. This guy, in fact, or this man or woman, I don't know who's playing Bloodhound here. But they were fighting in kind of the middle of the zone here, so it's really a bad spot to be looting for a while, most likely. And especially if you are a solo, you do not want to get caught looting for that long. So that was just the first little engagement. All right, guys, in this second scenario, we are actually coming up on another third party, and third partying is so crucial in these high tier lobbies because it's the way to give yourself the advantage when you normally wouldn't have it, because not everybody's going to win a fair 3v3, especially in rank. But you can see that my team and I are traveling as a close-knit wolf pack here, which is very good. You always want to be doing that as a team. And we're coming up on this third party. I end up seeing a Revenant ult, a totem placed, and I want to be camping that totem in case they get sent back, but of course it goes away right when I try to do so. And you guys are going to notice right here, we see a crypto jump around the corner. So instantly we are focusing this guy. And apparently he was not on this team that was fighting in here. So he's going to run around the back and actually get pushed out again, right back into us. We get the assist, which is perfect. We're getting good shots off on him. Get the assist on him. And then in a very unfortunate series of events for that team, they did not know that they were getting third party, but they push out of that build. They deserve to get third party with that Revenant freaking Octane combo. Come on now. But they're pushing out of that building to try to get that solo kill, or the last guy on the team, rather. And they run into a whole nother team. So they were not happy about that situation. All that scene was showing is, again, the third parties are clutch. And these guys are just going to run away. The other 2 actually end up grappling away and getting away. So we did not get the other 2 kills. But we got 3 points after this scene is over. What is this, a movie? 11 squads deep here. We got 11 squads left in the game. And we have 3 points to our names. And again, we're coming up on a third party. Do you see a trend for this video here? Third party galore. We're coming up. I instantly throw my Horizon ult, try to break the door in front. I do suck one guy in, but it's not enough. It's not enough. I decide to push in because these guys might be weak inside. And we get some nice shots. I will say I could barely see that dude. I was using my micro focus vision on that guy. That's the only reason I got that knock. kind of tracking with the damage numbers. That's why it's good to have damage numbers on, guys. If you not have this setting damage numbers on, I think you're making a big mistake, because I never would have been able to track that guy through the smoke, in my opinion, if I did not have damage numbers on. But anyways, we get that knock. That arc star bounces off something, almost hits me, and we are actually getting pulled up on by the last guy, I believe. Take shots at that guy to make sure he does not push. There's still one guy below. It's a bloodhound. He ends up cleaning that guy up, which is perfect. And also in that scenario, even though you might not have noticed it at the time, but I did a great deal of damage to the guy on the hill, which is preventing him or his team from third partying us. So that is absolutely perfect. That's like a little cherry on top of the cake there for that squad wipe. So that's perfect. Then get the res on Princess PP, and we are moving on. All right, so after we wipe that squad, I'm focused on this guy on the hill because I do want his position. This spot right here is height. So we always want to be getting height. You guys know this by now. So we're pushing up on this guy. We're actually getting shot from a third-party team from deep. I get some really good shots off on the Octane, but unluckily, they destroy the jump pad, which sucks for us. But I don't even care. I'm pushing this guy 100%. We end up getting the kill, which is perfect. And now we are at a position on the map where there's probably only one team that's going to be pushing this way, if any, so we could easily hold high ground. I know we're not going to be in next zone, but for right now, this is definitely the spot to be in. So, all right, guys, and I know I did just say that high ground was the best position, like, in the game. Usually, you want to be getting high ground, but we also wanted to hit the survey beacon, and the reason that I ping this is because it's so clutch. It's so clutch to know the end location, especially in diamond lobbies or above. So we're heading over here, and we actually run into another team on this heady, and I get beamed. I get absolutely beamed, and that's why Bloodhound is so clutch right there, okay? The scan of these two people allowed my teammates to reassure themselves that it was only two people and that we had the advantage in the scenario. So their confidence instantly grows with a Bloodhound scan like that. Now we know it is a 3v2, and like I said, we have the advantage. Honestly, for the rest of this fight, I don't even think I do. I do barely any damage. We're heading down. And I do the nice little 11 damage for the assist right there, which was just good enough. And the Bloodhound scanned the beacon, which is perfect. Now we know exactly where we need to go, and yeah. So, like I said in my third-party video that I made a couple days ago, you never want to pinch yourself in between two teams. But in this certain scenario, we had to end up moving at a certain point, and we wanted to take this building because this building is better than nothing. And also, this building that these guys are in right here is not in zone. So we're not in right here. These guys aren't in. So we decide to get into zone and hold these guys out to a certain degree. And then the other team would be on the other side of the map here. But anyways, let's continue the dang thing. These guys kind of got us pinned too. We did not want that to happen. So we slide down. Decide to get into these buildings right here. So we can see that's a whole team over there. And there's a whole team on the left here. These guys were on the left were kind of reluctant to push, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so right here, now they hear us fighting. And this is exactly what I wanted to talk to you guys about. Do not pinch yourself, okay? I had to hold these guys off. If I did not hold these guys off, there's no way we would have survived this. They would have instantly killed us. But since I took some shots at this team on the left of us, they were kind of distracted. They did not want to push fully because they knew that someone had a good angle on them. And see, they're pushing over like nobody's even looking at them right here. They have no idea that I'm here. We get some good shots off on this horizon. 80, 100 damage. Not the most, but it was good enough. And it warned my teammates about them, which is good. And it also forced the bubble. Terrible shots right there. All right, that was a big moment, and I don't know if you guys are gonna know exactly why that was a big moment. We got a knock here, right? Wada wada got the knock. That means that this other team over here, this full team of 3, is now going to push us. Okay. So once they hear fighting, and like I said before, once they see one knock, they're going to instantly push. So just how my brain works. Okay. I need to hold these guys off now. Okay. So my job is basically holding everybody off of us. So now I start looking at the right, and I'm instantly focusing this team. I do not want these guys to push us and get free shots off on us. So I decided to try to take a roof here. And we also are still holding a good position over here. So I'm holding these guys off. But the thing is here, they got really close to me and they had a Bloodhound ultimate. That's not where I want to be. I do not want to be stuck with a Bloodhound ultimate pushing me and a whole team. So I decided to go help my teammates. They actually didn't need any help. And this is a pivotal point in the game where I thought they wiped that squad because I was not paying attention. I honestly thought that squad was wiped. So I ultimate the roof so they cannot stay up there. And there is still 3 squads left. This is what costed me at the end of this game. So they're Revenant ulting, of course. I send this guy back. And this guy's going to really, really hard peek this Revenant. I decided to go up on roof with my Q. Get some good shots off on the Revenant. And I instantly try to fly towards the Revenant totem so I can take it and have more of a health advantage than this guy has. Because if I take the totem, get sent back, I have 2 lives basically. But this guy has no health left because I just sent him back. And he has no shield, so he is very, very low. Unfortunately, right here, the Bloodhound goes down to a Spitfire, which sucks. And I take the totem, end up getting the kill on this guy. Head down below here. Looking for the guy who killed our Bloodhound. Cannot find him. Send the Bloodhound back up top. And if I had my Q right here, I would instantly go back up, but I did not. And that really sucked in this scenario. So I'm climbing up, trying to get an angle. Princess actually gets another knock, which is perfect. Princess is doing a lot of work here. Princess is doing a lot of work, a lot of good things. I end up finishing this Bloodhound and instantly shield swap when I probably should have taken a battery in this situation. But anyways, regardless, I shield swap, anticipating that another guy was here, which he was. Get the kill on him. And I instantly go to shield swap this guy. Okay. Reason being is because I just got Bloodhound scan. I know I'm pausing it a lot. I do apologize. But the reason being is I shield swap because I got Bloodhound scanned. Okay. So I think this guy's going to be pushing, and I thought he was very close to me at the time. Turns out he was not as close as I thought, and I should have probably res Princess in this scenario. I probably could have gotten it off, but I get scanned again. I hit this guy for 165. Right? I hit him for 165, and I instantly try to go for the shield swap, and then once I got this shield swap, I would have pushed this guy regardless. No question in my mind, I would have pushed this guy. But it's very unfortunate that I picked the box that has an empty shield in it. Okay, so I cannot swap. Taking some shots still. And I go to swap another box. And it's gold armor. And you know what happens with gold armor, guys? You cannot swap gold armor unless you hold the button down. And it's not like that for any other shield in the game. I do not know why they implemented this. It's trash. It's absolutely trash. If I got this shield swap off, guys, I instantly go over to this head glitch, hold him out, and win the gunfight. 100%. My shot was better than this guy's, but I got caught trying to swap this gold armor, and it ends up getting me killed. I have to do it again, hold it down, and by the time I hold it down, my aim is not on this guy. I end up dying. And safe to say, guys, I was not the happiest camper after this game. I was so mad that that gold armor got me killed right there. The fact that I didn't res Princess, and the fact that I did not swap that gold armor the first try because I didn't know that you had... I dare you guys to ask anybody, do you remember to hold down on gold armor the first try? Nobody remembers that because it shouldn't be in the game. There's no reason that I shouldn't be able to swap a gold armor in a box. It just... I don't know, man. That part just kills me. That is just super, super, super annoying. And that's how the first game ends. And then I get my body shot for 3 hours because I guess I got outplayed. So that was how the first game ended. The first second place game ended. And now on to the second one. All right, everybody. Now moving on to the second game. Shout out Red Rocket TV, by the way, because this guy knew who I was from the very beginning, and he was a very good teammate. These guys were both very good teammates, in my opinion. But starting it off, to give you some backstory, there is a team at Elysium up here, and I decided to horizon lift up onto this little ledge. I don't know if you guys... Hold on. By the way, I should have waited for my teammates to get up here with me. They had really no way of getting up except the zip lines on the sides. I definitely should have waited for them. But anyways, we're going to horizon lift on the side. I don't know if you knew this, but you could get up here and stand up here without any timer. So it's clutch. So now we're just looking for an angle. We got a nasty head glitch here, if you guys notice. Like I said, I should have waited to horizon lift up with my teammates. That was kind of a bad move on my part. But we're just playing this head glitch because why not? And I'm waiting right here, guys. I'm waiting for the perfect time to shoot because I know in this scenario my teammates are not with me and I need to get that primary knock. That primary knock would be huge. So I'm waiting for the perfect angle. You can tell that I could have shot multiple times in this like sequence, but I didn't because I was waiting. Like right here. I'm waiting for the perfect time to shoot. Right when he starts running up, I take the shots, almost get the knock. End up getting a knock on this second guy, which is better. And also end up lasering that guy, which was perfect. So now we're just taking the bat. Want to help my teammate out. And we start getting third-partied. Wow, very shocking that we're getting third-partied. I know, I always talk about it. And we are on the corner of the map, guys. Elysium is nowhere near any other part of the map, and I always say fight towards the edge of the map. We are on the farthest part of the map and still getting third-partied. So when I say it's inevitable sometimes, it really is inevitable. But anyways, I slide down. End up trying to help out Red Rocket. He gets the kill, which is amazing. And I'm just going to finish these guys real quick. The rest of the team grab the gold res. And then I want to shield up very quickly. Gold 301, by the way. You do not want to give me a gold 301. It's not going to be pretty for the majority of the lobby. I'm not going to lie. All right, so I'm going to take a little syringe here. We see that these guys are pushing up. And I almost get the primary knock again. But Red Rocket almost goes down too. And he ends up going down first. Come on, Red Rocket. You're better than that. We can't be going down first, especially in Diamond Rank. But anyways... We're pushing over to the right. The Bloodhound scans me from the left. And the Bloodhound was the one that was very low. So I know if there's any time to push, it's right now. Because we had the one person very, very low. We're pushing to the right a little bit. I want to get a primary knock. Or a secondary knock. And luckily, we fry the Gibby. Get the knock, which is perfect. This guy's up in the air pushing my teammate. And the sun. The sun is so freaking bright. I can't see anything. And he's pushing my teammate. I can barely see him. My teammate gets the knock, which is amazing. Again. And we end up cleaning up the last guy. This guy's going to go for the res. I'm going to throw the heat shield down on these guys. Just to protect them a little bit so they can heal up. And yeah. Definitely in that situation, guys, though, you do not want to be the first one going down. Red Rocket, I get how he went down. Okay, I totally understand because he was behind a little pole and Wraith's Q takes forever. So I'm not going to fully blame it on him. But in that scenario, you did not want to be going down first. And I almost got that Bloodhound down. If I had got that Bloodhound down, would have been an easy 2v2. We would have cleaned it up. But regardless, we came out alive somehow. So I am not going to complain about it. All right, guys. So we are fast forwarding to deep into this game. Okay, this is very far into the game and it's a lot later than you last saw the last clip, and we are in the middle of this zone. But the thing is, while we're playing the middle of this zone, there is no way anybody can come from behind us because it's a zip line and it's from look at how much zone is in right here. There's not a lot of area to come from, and we knew no one was behind us, so that's why we're holding this area. So my Revenant is actually going to put down a totem, which I don't fully agree with taking totems all the time, but I took the totem in this scenario. End up getting a knock because of it, so it worked out to our advantage. We're heading up on this team. They had no clue we were here. End end up pushing in, getting a knock, and I instantly wanted to finish this guy. So I finished that guy and then get out of there, because that's the only thing I wanted to do. That's the only thing I wanted to do in that scenario. If we could get one knock and one finish in that scenario, that takes away like basically an entire team. Now it's a 2v3 for that team the rest of the game, and I doubt they're going to survive. So that was huge, getting that full kill on that guy. And instantly I want to head back to our position. I'm pinging, come back to our position. And for the most part, honestly, my teammates were listening to me pretty well. They were doing a pretty good job. I almost died to this bloodhound right here. I was healing up. But regardless, my teammates were doing a very good job of listening. Red Rocket, if you've been watching this series, they must know. They must know to stay with me, because I tell people all the time. Just listen to the calls and we'll be fine, and we were fine until I choked the last kill of this game. So there's a team rotating on the left of us. Just trying to hold them off a little bit so they do not push our position and wipe us. Rising goes up, and they're actually fighting another team down on low ground. I guess it was only one guy. Maybe not. That couldn't have been one guy, huh? No. Decided to throw my ultimate ability to try to suck him out of the Gibby bubble, but it was not quite there. It was not far enough. If it was a little bit farther, I think we could have sucked him out and got the kill, but it was not. So I'm just checking around for any stragglers right here, making sure. I'm gonna make this guy a little bit nervous on the roof with some decent shots on him. But ultimately in this situation, I always want to be holding back here because it's the best spot to have. There's so much cover to play around here, and we have the horizon lift if we need to get out of any certain situation. We're just keeping that in mind. Teammate drops me some ammo, which is perfect. And I'm really, if you guys couldn't tell, I'm really trying to hold these guys off. I do not want these guys to push us, because I could tell that they were eager to push over. So you can see the other squads fighting. We're getting free freaking points here. Just perfect. And they portal out, which is great. Once they portaled out, I'm like, oh my god, that's so much better. It makes our situation so much better that we could force those guys out. Then instantly we try to go see if they are still there. Red Rocket gets caught sleeping a little bit. He should have been having his gun out right there. We would have got the kill probably. He has to phase back. I'm just holding this angle right now. This guy's taking portal back. Get the nice kill. Okay. 4 squads left. You can see there is 4 squads left right now. Alright. So we're playing a hill right here. We're playing this hill. Like, guys, you do not understand how perfect this hill was if we all played it. If we all played this hill at different angles, like if someone posted up on middle and someone posted up on right, it's a wrap. There's no way we would have lost this game, but we end up letting these guys push past us because my teammates end up pushing up very, very close, which allowed people to go to the right, and it was, I don't know. I think we should have played back. 223 on that guy. Red shield gives you 225. I hit that guy for 223. Are you kidding me? Anyways. I'm playing back here. These guys decide to rev totem. I don't take it this time because I'm just trying to hold angles. And they are going to take a portal right down low. And I know what they were thinking. They were thinking that they were going to go right back into totem when they got sent back. But the thing is, I don't know if you guys noticed, they did not get sent back. The totem was not there. I don't know where the totem went, but it disappeared, and that's not good. That is not good at all. taking shots at this Octane up top here. And the Revenant ends up going down, which is horrendous. That sucked for us. Get some decent shots off on this guy. I'm going to push back towards this portal. Get the kill on the down Bloodhound. And now we are in a very bad situation compared to what we could have been in. And that's why I don't like Revenant ults. I do not know why, but half the time that a Revenant throws down his ultimate ability or his totem, it disappears. And that's exactly what happened. I think they got caught off guard by it. I think if the totem never disappeared, we would have never been in this scenario. But like I said, we should have been playing left, middle, and right side of that hill. I think we would have been absolutely fine, and it never would have got to this zone even. But anyways, those were some trash shots right there. We're just trying to play our lives, basically survive. I'm getting rev silence from all over the place. Some good shots off on that Octane, actually. And I decided to go up in the air, get out of that situation. End up knocking that guy. And it is a 2v1 right now. Like a 1v2, okay? I'm the one. These guys are the two. End up dropping right here. Get the knock on the Octane. I'm like, oh my god. Oh my god, I got this game in the bag. We gotta win this game. Because I know there's a guy self-resing to the right of me. And that's it. That's all I have to worry about other than this Revenant. Right? So I'm looking for shots. I decide to heal up. I got plenty of time before the zone closes behind me. Right? Decide to play this guy's armor. And I peeked for way too long because I'm stupid. I peeked for so long, guys. I got hit for 160 when I should have got hit for maybe 75 damage. But I'm peeking for so long. If my primary shots are not there, or if your guys' primary shots are not there, do not worry about it. Do not worry about it. And right here, I should have taken a battery. I should have taken a battery. But instead, I decide to horizon lift up and try to get the advantage on him. Should have never done that. That was a mistake. I think he got some lucky shots on me, but it was a bad play. I should have healed up. We end up shooting the guy's knockdown shield and end up dying. Freaking wasted game, guys. Luckily, we do end up getting second, but it still sucked. It freaking sucked, man. I wanted to win that game so bad. Especially, like, Red Rocket knew exactly who I was. This would have been perfect. We could have put you in the video in a win, Red Rocket. In Diamond 1, nonetheless. But I made a bad play, and I freaking overpeaked. And that's why I don't overpeak, guys. But anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to drop a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. You already freaking know the deal. Have a good one, and peace out.